YouTube? It's Dan from AutoMotivationZ here with another car video for you guys. I know you guys are probably saying, hey, you know what? We haven't been getting very much from you. That is 100% true. I have not been posting that much, and I do apologize for that. I think last year I only did 12 videos. I'm looking to get more content out, so that's why we're here. So we're in our spot again in Brooklyn Park, as you can see from where we're at, and we'll show you out there. There's 169. There's the farm. Not sure whose farm it is, but yeah, whatever. So we are out here today to talk about the things I like and the things I dislike about my car. So we're going to do two separate videos, so stay tuned for one or the other, because we're going to do the things I like first and then the things I don't like second. So you'll be seeing that next week. I also have video coming up of all of the features of this car, because this car has lots of knickknacks and features that people might not know how to use, or when they get a car like this they're like, oh my gosh, you know, there's so many options, that they just kind of, you know, freak out and need somebody to show them how to do it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you how to navigate your M850i. So first things first, I have had this car since October 12th. I've had it just almost 5 months, so it's about 4 months and some change, and I like it. You know, it's a good car. Gets a lot of compliments, especially on the color, and we'll go through that here and the things that I like. But it has been a fantastic car. I did have one issue with it where I had a low coolant alarm. Obviously that was when it was super duper cold out. Got it taken care of, got it topped off, everything's fine, we're good to go. So no issues since then. I did have a slight battery issue too, but that was also when it was super cold out. And just knowing that cars in general don't like it when it's negative 20 outside. I don't like it when it's negative 20 outside, so I can't blame my car for not liking it either. So with that being said, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Thank you guys for commenting. I still get comments on, you know, cars that I don't have anymore, the RS3, the RS5, the M5. You know, what do you think of this? How'd you like this? What do you think of that? How did this feature work? Could you do this? Could you do that? Please keep doing that. It's fun to read. I don't mind responding back to stuff like that. It's fun. I really like it, and I'm glad that you guys like it too. I like it enough to watch me, you know, talk to myself for, you know, 20 minutes at a time. So thank you for that. So what do I like about this car? And I mean, there is a longer list of 5 things that I like, but we'll go through the 5 main things, and then we'll throw in a couple extra bonus Easter eggs for you guys, just because yeah, you know what, it's a nice car and it's a fun car, and it's something that, you know, if people are looking for a car like this, what can they expect? So one of the main things that I really like about this car, we'll have to go outside for this, so give me 1 second. One of the main things I love is this color. So this is Twilight Purple, and we'll swing around here just so you can see the front and those cool calipers. Thank you to the previous owner for doing that. I do appreciate it. It sets it off from every other car. There we go. We got the DRLs on. We did put the M stripes on. You can see right there. Very cool. So love the color of this car. You don't see very many Twilight Purple cars. Now for the second part of what I like, we are going to pop the hood and show you the engine, because the engine is the second part that I like. So we have a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8. Takes 523 horse, 554 pound-feet of torque. It is an absolute beast. It sounds nice, it looks nice, and I really enjoy it. You can see we got the M Performance. This is just the standard base cover on it. Coolant up there. Intercooler. Got our intakes right there and right there. And then, as you can see, Twilight Purple Metallic. My favorite color. Now, I've always never been very good at closing the hood on this car, on any BMW. Hey, we got it on the first try. Second thing that I really like. Third thing that I really like is two parts. We got the carbon fiber roof with it, which, I mean, this is standard. So this is going to be standard fare. You can either get a sunroof, the dual pane sunroof, or you can get the carbon fiber hood. Or carbon fiber roof. I like this a lot better. Now this did not come with the car. This is a spoiler. Also carbon fiber, as you can see. But it just sets it off. You can see the stance of the car. It just helps so much. It really does. It makes it look nice and aggressive. Three things outside. We could really sum those up as one, but I really do like the color. I like the engine, and I like just the general tone of this car. Really, the caliper and the color selection for this car really set each other off really well, I think. I know that Porsche does acid green on some of their cars. The STI, the 2020 and 2021 STI do that as well. It looks nice. It's different. You don't see it every day. It's not red or blue or black. It looks so much better, and I really enjoy the fact that the previous owner did that for me. Very nice. One of the other things I like is how comfortable this car is. I really like it. My wife doesn't seem to like it, but I really like how comfortable this is. I drive to Siren, Wisconsin, which is about 95 miles away every few weeks, and always super comfortable. I don't have any problems. I mean, I drove this back from Omaha to buy it. That was a 6.5 hour drive, and that was just fine. Didn't have any issues with it, didn't have any problems. It was very comfortable. I didn't get sore. Sometimes when you're on a road trip, your back gets sore, you get tired of, just kind of being slumped over and, whatever. But I didn't have any of that. It was a very nice drive back, and I didn't have any problems, and it was nice. So I would say the fourth thing I really like about this car is the drivability. And the drivability kind of goes with the seat comfort and things like that. And just the general tone of the interior. And I'll kind of take you for a walk around the interior a little bit. You've seen this before, so we're not going to go into it in huge detail, but we got the Tartufo, the full leather. Tartufo is going to be that. And then we have black right there. And I think this sets it off very nice. Now, in the M8, you can actually get this strip in black. I kind of like that. Like how the M5 did it. I really like that better, but we don't need to go into any detail about that because nobody cares about the M5 now when we got this, right? Just kidding. Everyone's still, the M5 is a fun car. And that goes to the fifth thing that I like about this car, and that's, oddly enough, the Harman Kardon sound system. It has been very good. It sounds good. It has good bass to it. I come from cars that, like an STI, that had very tinny sounding radios and speakers and didn't have anything really good about them. And this system is nice. It sounds good. I know that the Bowers & Wilkins is available for this for $3,400. I had that in my M5. I didn't think it was anything special, to be honest. I really didn't think there was anything special about it. I had everything kind of tuned to my liking on the equalizer even, and I didn't really think that it sounded that much different than this. I think this sounds really good. Now, I would play it for you, but I can't because YouTube won't let me. So, there's that. So that's 5 things. We're already at 5. I'm going to list off a few more things that I just kind of enjoy about this car, just to kind of set it off. One thing is these shift paddles right here. So you got your plus and you got your minus. Now, these are not stock to the car. These were added by the previous owner. They look a lot better. The stock ones, I don't really like that much. They're cheap. They're plastic. They're not very good. But it's something that, when you're using that feature, it's nice. It feels good. Obviously, this car has adaptive cruise, so I love that. And I think I've put up a video before of how the adaptive cruise works. It works very well. You're not scared that it's not going to work. I don't have any problems with it. I don't have any issues like I had in the RS5 where it just kind of suddenly cut out and be like, oh, hey, guess what? I don't have adaptive cruise right now. So it's nice to that point that, you know, you don't have to worry about it. You know, I put it on in traffic and it goes just fine. I really don't have any problems with it, and it works awesome, and I really like it. Also having the home link, obviously, you know, most cars have home link these days, or they're embedded into like the, you know, the center stack or something like that, like the S4 was. But just having home link, being able to open my garage without having a garage door opener in here. Garage door openers are clunky, they're old school, and I just don't need to have one in my car. So I'm glad when I actually have, you know, something to use that's not a garage door opener. It's kind of nice. It's kind of fun. What else do I like? I do like the interior in this car, and I've said that before, but we got the crystal shift knob, and this is a package. I believe this is $800 on the website. And then we got the crystal, the scroll wheel, and then the start stop button is actually crystal as well. And then just the basic kind of setup there. Now, I do enjoy this little screen right here, and the reason why I enjoy it is because not every M850i got that. During COVID, which there was a chip shortage, that was taken out. So during COVID, that was taken out, and some cars had them, some cars didn't have them. So I got the luckiness to have that in there, which is kind of cool. I do love the stock BMW navigation. It just works really well. It alerts you when there's stuff on the road, if there's people pulled over. It doesn't quite do like if there's a speed trap or anything like that, but it will say if there's an accident reported or something like that, or debris in the road or something, and it pulls it up on the screen and says, hey, there's a stalled car on blah blah blah, is it still there? And you can say yes or no. And then, you know, usually it's probably already been cleared, but sometimes it's still there, whatever. I do like that functionality that Audi did not have, unless you had the Audi Connect services, which is like $80 a month and extremely overpriced, and who wants to pay that? The BMW nav is free. It's a good point for you, Audi. Make it free. Nobody cares about stock navigation. Nobody cares. Take that as advice, if you will, because you should. It's stock navigation. Nobody cares. People use their phones for everything. That holds true here too. I use Android Auto in my car all the time when I need to, because for some reason, and this will be in the things that I don't like about the car, is that all of a sudden my infotainment stopped letting me send text messages. I was able to hit the speaker button, say send text to blah blah blah. It would write the text, and then it could send it. I didn't have to be an Android Auto to do that when I first got it. Now I do. It won't let me do it. See? Watch, I'll do it now. Text Jess.
Unfortunately, your Bluetooth device doesn't support message dictation.
I get that warning. I never used to get that. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I changed something on my phone. I may have done something, which is probably the case, but I just use Android Auto and I can do it just fine. So, you guys, that is the quick tour of the 5 things I like. I know I gave you a couple of bonus things too. Obviously, you know, I really like this car. It's nice. It gets a lot of attention just because of the color. I had a younger mom and dad today come up to me and say, oh my gosh, you know, what color is that? I can't believe it. That looks really cool. I'm like, yeah, it's Twilight Purple. You know, it's fun to just, you know, interact with people, because a lot of people see this and like, oh my gosh, that is super cool. And then, you know, some people see this and they're like, BMW, he probably doesn't use a turn signal, you know, stuff like that. And I do use my turn signals. I do. I'm one of the rare BMW drivers that does. So if you see me on the road, I'll be using my turn signal. That really annoys me when people don't do that. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given me over the past 3 years. It's hard to believe that it's been 3 years already. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.